welcome back to my channel. I think one of these days I might actually end up finding an intro that I like. Right now I feel like I don't like my intro, and it just makes me feel very ugh. So as you can see from the title of this video, wait, who do I think I am? Why am I saying like this? Actually, why aren't I? I'm comfortable. The hell? Anyway, I have written a book. You might be wondering, why would you write a book? Like, what's the reasoning? Like, what is it for? Like, who made you think you could write a book? I hear it. I know. I thought exactly the same thing. But I wanted to find a way to, I guess, help people who are pretty much in the same situation as me. I posted a video basically just saying how like I've just been feeling very stuck and just lost in my current situation, and I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm headed, and I'm kind of just going through the motions and seeing how things go. Prior to that, I was not posting consistently. I had literally just stopped posting because I wasn't feeling like it, and I just had a lot going on, especially mentally. I was just feeling very mentally, physically, emotionally, financially drained, and I just could not be asked for the life of me to do anything. Within that time where I was feeling like this and just literally feeling like shite, I basically was sent this like free course thing from a man, not from a man, guys, you lol, I don't know him. He was basically doing a 5-day free course, basically just helping people develop a digital product. And for the longest time, I always thought it would be so cool to make a digital product, but I never knew exactly what I'd want to make a product on. During that time when I was feeling very low and I just didn't know what was happening, I thought, let me just join and just see, just see what he's saying, just see what insight he's trying to offer, if there is something I could potentially take away from this. So obviously I joined every day, and in the end I basically decided, let me make an ebook, right? But even the book itself, I wanted it to be something that was interactive. Like, it's not just a book that you're just gonna read, Obviously there's writing in there. I mean, yeah, this is a book. What else would be in there? Right? Okay, let me explain more about what the book is about. I think I'm jumping ahead a bit. So basically, as you guys know or don't know, I have an Airbnb business. I've been doing this for just over a year now. It's coming up to like a year and a half, which is crazy to say because what? I recently got my second property a couple months ago, and it's been a bit difficult at some point just because obviously now I have 2 properties on my hand, double the responsibility, more finances, more energies going into it and stuff like that. It was just feeling very overwhelming, and that contributed a lot to like my mental state and just how I was feeling. And so I wanted to create something that would basically be aimed towards entrepreneurs, more so like myself, who are just starting out, pretty much figuring things for themselves and just seeing how things go. And I wanted it to basically just highlight the mental reality of what it takes to start your own business, what entrepreneurs go through when they're starting something new, such as their own business, and just the mental strain that it can have on yourself, on your mind, on your body. And I just wanted to create something that basically helped to target mental well-being. It's very easy to be negative and just to think negatively when it comes to pretty much anything, but especially a business, and I didn't realize that literally until I started mine. When you see on social media, people say like, oh, you just need to work hard, you need to put in the hours, put in the work, all of this, and you're gonna get exactly to where you need to be, but only if you put in the work, take responsibility and you take accountability and you do what you need to do, But, hello, hi, the mental, yeah, the mental. No one, as far as I'm concerned, I have not seen anyone really speak about the mental side and the mental capacity you require having your own business. Like, it is a lot, and it can be so draining. With writing this book, I literally just wanted to basically just find a way to help similar people to myself who are looking to do better for themselves, whatever it is, targeting the negative thoughts and feelings that they might have. And that could be from self-doubt to imposter syndrome, questioning yourself and whether you're meant to be doing what it is you're meant to be doing, despite the fact that something inside you went ding and gave you the idea to do whatever it is you wanted to do. So clearly there's a reason why you decided to take the step that you did. But yet again, it is so easy to just get into your head and just think, wow, I took the leap of faith, but now I'm dealing with all of this stuff. Can I deal with it? Is it worth it? Am I going to make it? Like, if you ask yourself so many questions and honestly, like, this is literally something that I was dealing with very recently. I'd say still am. I'd say I still am, but it has gotten a little bit better, and it was just very difficult. When it came to writing this book, at first, obviously I didn't really know the structure of it. I literally just wanted it to be just a book, like just read it and then that's it. Obviously offering like tips and some help and stuff like that. But as I kept writing it, I put myself in the mindset of, if I was someone who was to buy this book, what would make me buy it? And that's where like the interactive aspect of it came in. I don't want you guys to just, I hope you guys would read it, but I don't want people to just read it and just read it. Obviously they'll take stuff away from it, but I want them to feel that while they are reading, they are also taking the active steps required to help shift that mindset. The main purpose of the book is just to help your mental not be as negative when you are going through certain hardships. In the book, I've basically put little tasks, some mindset shift tasks, which will basically help to assist in just basically helping you write your feelings down, target them, and then shift them into something a bit more positive. Because my mindset, I just got to a point where I guess I just shut down, and it just felt like everything was just negative constantly, and I felt like, what is the point? Literally, what is the point? But as I was writing the book, in a way, I found it very therapeutic, because as I was writing it and getting out these feelings, it helped me make more sense of the feelings that I was feeling. I'm not alone. As much as sometimes I may feel that I am alone and I feel like I have nothing and no one, which is far from the case, that's genuinely how it feels sometimes. But writing it down helped me realize that, damn, like, I'm not the only person going through this, and I can't be the only person going through this. Like, there has to be other people who are experiencing the same or similar things, right? When writing it, I really made sure that this is something that I would buy, because it is meant to tackle a lot of the negative self-talk that we tend to have about ourselves. When it comes to doing something like this, and I feel like I'm saying this a lot, when it comes to like starting your own business or something like that, like, you need a lot of mental resilience. Don't let yourself become over consumed by it, and don't let it affect your output. Obviously, again, it's easier said than done, but that's why I wanted to create something that would help to slowly start tackling those things. Majority of people are feeling exactly the same way, and I guess that just helps to humanize the emotion even more. With this book, ideally, I do want to start creating more of a community of people, just so I can interact with people and find more like-minded people like myself who would benefit from something like this. And so I want to offer the ebook along with a community, a space where literally just like-minded people can just come and just, we can talk, we can discuss things, where it's not just about Airbnb, it's about just entrepreneurship in general, but also just mental well-being. And I think that's something that a lot of people definitely do need, but maybe they just don't know how to access it, or just don't know how to find it and stuff like that. And I want to be someone that can provide that for people, and if that can help even just one person, I will take it. You guys are clearly watching my videos for a reason, whether it's for entertainment, whether it's for Airbnb. I don't know what it is, despite the fact that I've not been posting for the past couple of weeks, but I'm here. But there's clearly a reason that you guys watch my videos, and I hope that I do bring joy to your day in some kind of way. That's why I feel like creating something like this would not just even help the people who are willing to, join and stuff like that, but it would really help me. Can I safe space for people? I just really wanted to create something that would just be beneficial in the long term, something that people would be able to come back to or just be a part of for the long term. That's why I created it. By the time this video is up, the whole platform and ebook will be live. That is my aim. I will definitely drop a link in the description just so you guys can check it out and just see if something you'd be interested in joining. I'm learning everything as I'm going. Half the time I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I need to just figure it out. So if I'm learning as I go, why not you guys learn with me and we can do it together, seeing where it lands us, seeing where we go, and just hopefully we can all succeed in whatever it is we're trying to accomplish. Entrepreneurship is really a mental game, even life in general. And so if there's little things you can do every day that help shift your mindset and help you feel better about whatever it is you're going through and whatever it is you're dealing with, why not have that? For me, this is something that I really resonate with, especially with like the mental well-being and mental wellness. If I found it therapeutic just writing it, then hopefully whoever decides to get it also finds it therapeutic actually engaging and doing it. If you stayed up until this point, let's just figure out this thing called life, because at this point, so what is it? Literally, what is it? I need someone to tell me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.